Check.
Check, check. Testing. I am in there.
And good evening, downtown Spencer, West Virginia. We welcome you to the annual Roane County High School Senior Graduate Parade. We welcome you from downtown Spencer on Main Street. A beautiful afternoon, and we cannot wait to see all of these graduates who have entered this really, really neat thing. This is such a cool event to have happen. It got started back when the COVID messed everything up for everyone all the time, and now everything is back to normal, but we continue with this really neat thing. Love watching the graduates come through. The streets are getting lined with parents, grandparents, family members, just casual observers of this really neat event. I cannot wait to see all of the vehicles, how they have been doctored up, and where these kids are going. We're going to read off some really cool bios. Hopefully everything is PG in these bios. I just received them a few minutes ago. My name is Andrew Miller, alongside Mark Pauley. Mark, you were ready to go to bed about 10 minutes ago. Thank you for coming down again.
I felt a nap coming over me. It's the end of the school year. We have a lot of field trips, and, park days kind of sap you. But happy to be here. I was just getting my hair cut earlier over at John Penna's, and I was talking with him about the parade going on this evening, and I was saying, I think this is going to be the first one I'm not involved with, and I helped with the inaugural one and all the ones after there when COVID changed the way we did everything. And, just when you think you have it all figured out, you don't, right? So here I am.
Well, Mark, I needed you to get us from our radio station onto the speaker system here in downtown Spencer. You were able to connect just one speaker behind us on Church Street, so we do apologize if people out there on Main Street are unable to hear us. Hopefully the kids can hear us while we announce their names. Hopefully they stop long enough so we can talk about them and talk about the vehicles, and then they'll roll through. They're going to get started down at the Handy Mart parking lot. They'll wrap around the pool there. You can see the city officer is ready to go at the intersection of Market and Main, or not Market and Main, the intersection of the Ruby Bradley Bridge in Main Street. So we're ready to go here in just a second. We're looking for any signs that people are going to be coming around. I'm not sure if there was a lot of people down on the bypass, but I know there's a lot of people here on Main Street. They'll go through Main Street and, in fact, all the way down through the light at Go-Mart, and then I think they'll wrap around. They've got a lot of stuff to do tonight. They've got to go back up to the high school. A bunch of the kids, they're doing award ceremonies and things like that here in Spencer, but we're very happy to join you. If you guys are out there in Radio Land, please make sure you get the word out that we're doing this. If you're watching us on YouTube or if you are on Facebook and you saw the link to YouTube, we invite people to please share that so the more people can actually come watch, or they can watch from wherever they are. That's the greatest thing about technology, Mark, is we got people who are watching already from out of county, out of state, and some of them out of the nation.
Yes, how you can still be there if you're not there, right? So that gives you a chance to take a peek at a pretty cool event. I was just thinking about some of the entrants from years past and how cool and creative some of them were. I think probably my favorite, and I can't remember who the students were. It was a couple guys with a pickup truck. They'd put a tarp in the bed and filled it up with water. Had a pool in the back of the pickup truck.
That was a good one. One of my favorites is this took effort. It was a truck, but it was towing a big boat.
A pontoon,
and a bunch of the kids were on the boats, and they were already having a good time.
Yeah, they had a luau theme, I think.
Yes.
They were all Hawaii bound.
Now, I've talked to a couple of insiders here, and there is word on the street that we might see a mobile unit from WVU.
Oh, okay. All right.
Personal Rapid Transit System.
Oh, the PRT. Huh?
Better known as the PRT. We'll see if that happens. Again, we were supposed to get started right at about 5:30.
We need to
want to really thank, though, the people who put this together. Ivory Boat right this year has really been instrumental in getting this thing started. Got to thank, obviously, the city of Spencer, the city police for helping direct traffic during this event. This thing doesn't just happen, Mark. This thing actually takes a lot of coordination.
It does, and sometimes some last-minute coordination.
Yes. When I call you at 5 o'clock and I'm on the air at 5:20,
Yeah.
I can't be thankful enough.
Like, I don't have a key for the building anymore, man. But Chief Starcher helped me out to get us in and get it all set up and plugged in there. So here we are, man. It's a great evening. We've had some rainy weather for a few of these and some wind that have nearly blew our canopy away, but this is pretty perfect.
Listen, I'm feeling very confident about this one because I only have one string tying this canopy down. I hope it's not like Wizard of Oz and we get pulled away by this. But it's been great weather in Spencer this whole week. We're expecting great weather in Spencer this week. It is 75 and sunny with a little breeze. There's some cloud covers, so it's not real hot, and it's not humid. That's my favorite part about this.
Pretty great. Pretty great. Yeah, kind of weather that make you want to run across the country again, right, Drew?
Only once, buddy. Only once.
Been there, done that, got the T-shirt, huh?
I ran across the country, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
That might be me next.
I will help with that. We are patiently awaiting. We're looking down at the intersection with the new Ruby Bradley Memorial Bridge. Boy, what a great thing that was. Yeah, Bridge Watch. For those of you who did not get your Bridge Watch T-shirts, you can still order those from NV Graphics. Feel free to. Portion of that will go to Boy Scout Troop 437. I got my shirt. I should have worn that today.
Yeah, a little throwback to Bridge Watch. It was one of those things that was like, oh, yeah, we'll watch the bridge move. And then we found out what that actually is like, and it was, paint drying is probably a more exciting thing. It moved, an inch an hour or something like that. It did not go fast. But it was cool.
We had 20,000 viewers the first night to watch the bridge move a half inch every hour.
What a strange time to be alive. Glad I was here for it.
Looking through some of our bios, I can't wait to talk about some of these kids. I can read so far most of them. That's a good thing because I have messed up names before. I've messed up lots of things.
I think that's kind of like a rite of passage, right? You have to butcher some names. One last time, they had it all through school, I'm sure, some of these names, and, have been correcting pronunciations their whole life. Let's just give them one more terrible attempt at pronouncing their name on the way out.
Very good crowd here on Main Street, though. Just waiting for the vehicles to cross around and come down here on Main Street.
This became a thing that a lot of small town communities across America did during the COVID to do something because there were so many restrictions. There was nothing going on. And that tradition has continued. I believe it was either Ripley or Ravenswood just completed their parade, and it looks like our parade is rounding the corner.
Unless a police officer just decided to do his own personal parade.
I think that's the lead man there.
We've got a truck coming around the corner, and we are ready to go here. Well, the 2023 Roane County High School Graduate Parade is begun. Hopefully the organizer, Miss Boatwright here, was able to tell these kids that when they get to me to slow down so I can read and talk.
Take it easy, right? That's the theme song tonight. Slow ride, take it easy. There's Chief Starcher leading the way.
Now, Jeff Starcher, you are not a graduate this year, buddy.
Yeah.
Our first vehicle, big old truck here, and that's got Catherine Jolene Boyer. Her nickname is Cat. She likes nursery school. She wants to be an RN at some point. Favorite memory was playing Uno with Mr. Aguayo during the math class. Also in that vehicle, Rachel Marie Helmick. Nickname is Ray. Future plans to go to Marshall University in the fall, and she also liked playing Uno with Mr. Aguayo. Vehicle number 2, Ellie Sayer. Ellie Madison Sayer. She was in the color guard for the marching band, student council president, and also a part of National Honor Society. Plans to attend Reed College of Media at West Virginia University to study journalism. Her favorite memory at Roane County High School, football games, pep rallies, and having fun with her friends.
Wow, here we have a UTV entry.
Yeah, vehicle number 3, Elizabeth Swift, nickname Liz. Enjoyed taking care of a rabbit. She loves to sing. Future plans to get a job and see what the future holds for her. She loved being around her friends. Vehicle number 4, Emma Looney. Emma Audrey Looney. No nickname, just Emma. We'll take that. She's involved in National Honor Society, Thai Fu, 4-H junior leaders, and FFA. Favorite hobby was working on the farm with animals. She wants to attend Carver Career Technical Center in Bridge Valley to obtain an associate's degree in large animal veterinary technology. Further her education by getting a bachelor degree in business. She loved doing FFA competitions and getting to go to Indianapolis with the chapter. Vehicle number 5. We got a couple in here. We've got Michaela Marie Clarkson.
That's Carly Harper there. I think we have some out of order here.
Oh, what have I missed here? There it is.
We'll find her in a second. I know.
You know, if I just would read, that would help.
She was the Jane Hardman Scholarship Foundation scholarship recipient.
Ah.
So I can fill you in until you find the page.
Nickname is Carls. He enjoyed choir, theater, National Honor Society, and Thai Fu. She's going to Glenville State University to obtain a degree in elementary education in English. She's going to be a teacher in Roane County. All right, come on back. She loved theater lock-ins, by the way. Now, this is I don't know if it's dirtiest this vehicle's ever been in my life that I've seen, but Madeline Faith Hall, we call her Maddie. Hobbies included basketball, track, dance. She's maintained a 3.85 GPA. I always knew there was something smart about that girl.
That's getting it.
She was in National Honor Society, Student Council, Prom Committee, and getting a scholarship athlete. She's headed to Indiana Tech University to study exercise science and play basketball. Her favorite memory was going to eat before basketball games and away track meets with new friends.
That's the best.
Not the game itself.
No, it's the food.
All right. Who do we have here? We've got Eris.
Eris Engel.
Engel. What's the middle name? Faye Engel. I can't read. No. She was in the band for 4 years and then the color guard. She was the captain for 2 years. A dancer with Shanna's School of Dance for 13 years. She's going to pursue a degree in cosmetology at Roane Jackson Tech Center. Her favorite memory, Friday Night Lights, Friday night football games.
She has a chihuahua on her lap there. Look at that.
Now, we've got ourselves the PRT. It's already being towed away because it's probably broken down.
Yeah.
Kyan Samuel Douglas, 12 years as a member of the Boy Scouts of America, and he finally achieved his longtime dream of becoming an Eagle Scout just recently, heading to WVU this fall and majoring in journalism. His favorite memory, not something particular for Mr. Aguayo's class, just the class in itself.
Nice. Ooh, look at this snazzy ride.
Well, speaking of Eagle Scouts,
we got an old Chevy here.
Adam Smith coming up next. Sports hobbies and academics. He was a 4-year basketball player and, again, the second Eagle Scout in a row. Planning to attend WVU as well in the fall. Going to currently figure it out. He's not sure what major he wants, but he hopes to get the basic classes out of the way first. Favorite memory is the triple overtime win against Webster County his sophomore year. We've got John Gordon Bowen coming up next. Hobbies, football, soccer, track. And he just placed in the Class AA pole vault event. Going to continue his education at Glenville State University, majoring exercise science while pole vaulting for the track team. Favorite memory? Tea time in base with Mr. Aguayo. We got a lot of Aguayo fans here. We got 2 ladies in an ATV, or UTV as you call it. Ava Grace Craddock. Now, Ava is not a nickname. Ava, she's run track at Roane County High School for 3 years, qualifying for states in the 16, ran cross country for a couple of years, enjoys running, hiking, spending time with friends, planning to go to Fairmont State University to get a degree in education, minoring in arts. She enjoyed all the good and the bad from Roane County High School, but loved the time she spent in class and with cross country. Also in there, Emerson Simons. She enjoyed golf, National Honor Society, Honor Roll, FFA, Back-to-back LKC Player of the Year in golf and a state qualifier for a couple of years. She's headed to Fairmont State as well, majoring in elementary education, playing golf for the Falcons. And her favorite memory was becoming an LKC Player of the Year. Emma Arnold, is that where I'm looking right now?
Yeah.
Emma Arnold. She enjoyed track and marching band. Hobbies were thrifting.
Yeah.
Interesting hobbies. Yeah. Working on the truck with her stepdad, Joey. She's heading to Fairmont State to study education. Her favorite memory, marching through the Black Walnut Festival Parade. Now, look at this ride right here. I was told earlier that this was coming out of the garage for this one event.
Well, the old garage queen.
Got a couple of ladies riding around in the beautiful Malibu. Man, Cameron Page Starcher. She was in varsity basketball for 4 years, lettered in academics all 4 years. Her hobbies, playing sports, hanging out with friends, and four-wheel riding. She's headed to West Virginia State. And her favorite memory, making a half-court shot her freshman year to beat Webster. I remember that well. Also in there, Paige Elizabeth Mealy. Also a varsity basketball player for 4 years, a scholar athlete. She loved hanging out with her friends. She's headed to West Virginia University at Parkersburg. Her favorite memory, and this goes right with it, causing trouble and talking trash on the basketball court. Also throwing them bows.
Throwing bows.
Beautiful vehicle there, too. Man, oh, man. Up next, Matthew Dylan Schaefer. Raider football player, number 52, center and defensive end. Matthew loves to fish, hunt, four-wheeler riding, and going camping. He plans on working in the Carpenters Union. He was also accepted to the University of Northwestern Ohio. His favorite memory was getting a pick six. First home game last year against St. Mary's. Also in the vehicle, we've got Clarissa and Kimmage. Did I get it right finally? I messed that name up so many times during her life. Cheerleading, hanging out with friends, and her dog were her academics, sports, and hobbies. She's a CNA working at Moultrie already, hoping to further her education in the medical field. And her favorite memory was sporting events. Also, Mallory Grace Nichols in the truck. She enjoyed kayaking and spending time with friends, family, and, of course, her dog, Bentley. She's heading to Roan. Well, actually, she's currently attending Roan Jackson Tech Center to complete cosmetology certification while also attending Glenville State University, going undecided with that degree. But, hey, she's already got it started.
Figure it out.
Her favorite memory, as many, are sporting events and the endless mom talks from her teachers.
Check this out, Drew. We have a unique entry coming next with the New Holland tractor.
We got ourselves the first tractor of the night, Colleen Lacey Mitchell. They call her Lean, and now I know why. I never knew that. She loves volleyball, softball, FFA. She was a state champion in agronomy, agribusiness, and forestry. She maintained a 4.0 plus throughout her entire schooling, received an outstanding senior award, planning to head to Morehead State in Kentucky to get a degree in agriculture, education, and agronomy. Her favorite memory was being the FFA president and getting to go to the national convention in Indiana. Also enjoyed breaking the home run record in softball. Lay off the high ones, Lane.
I just saw it painted on her tractor there, the 23 apostrophe NIO.
I like that.
23 senior.
Next up, Hunter Cole Bateman. Nickname is just Bateman. Enjoyed hobbies, playing games and playing basketball with his friends. Headed to UNOH, University of Northwestern Ohio, to work on cars in the future. Hanging out with his friends and having lunch with them was his favorite memory. Lunch is always a good memory.
Man, food. That's where
absolutely. Maybe you can catch up with the other two senior ladies in that muscle car and work on that. Oh, speaking of very nice muscle cars, Carter Gahn. He was the class valedictorian this year. He enjoyed traveling, being outdoors, and exercising, heading to WVU next year to major in engineering. And he is being driven, by the way, by older sis.
Well, that's
Katie.
very nice of her.
I'd like to get a ride in that vehicle right there. Can I get in the back seat of it?
All right. We have another classic car coming up here.
Edward Allen Rhodes Jr., we know him better as Eddie. His hobbies, he enjoyed working during school.
I like it.
Hasn't figured out what he wants to do yet, And once again, his favorite memory was playing Uno with Mr. Aguayo.
Hey,
I'm about to ask Mr. Aguayo about this stuff.
we break out the Uno cards in my class from time to time. It's always a good time.
Oh, we got a couple in this next vehicle. Oh, yeah. Beggs and Delk, we call him. Briar Begler. He enjoyed football, track, gaming, and fishing. He's going to get his CDL from Roan Jackson Votech Center. And his favorite memory, completing a 10-0 undefeated season for the first time in Roan County High School history. Skylar Delk right beside him as per usual. What's up, fellas? Goes with the nickname of Delk. I call him other things, but I can't say it on the air. He enjoyed football, track, lifting, and gaming. He's headed to West Virginia State to play some football and study. Oh, just see how far football could take him. He's not studying right now. His favorite memory also, the 10-0 season and the first round of the playoffs. Congratulations to you fellas. Don't fall off, please. Don't fall off. So who do we have next?
Binky
Oh, we got two of them in the vehicle.
Binky and Albert are the
Faith
nicknames.
Michelle Mason and Colton Bryce Albright. They're known as Binky and Albert.
Sounds like a TV show.
Faith enjoyed basketball, soccer, and working out. Colton football and working out as well. Future plans, Faith headed to college at West Virginia Wesleyan to get a degree in nursing and become a traveling nurse with Colton. She's also headed to play a little bit of sports. Colton going into the Air National Guard. He's going to come back, go to FSU, not Florida State University, Fairmont State University. He's going to get his degree in nursing as well, and they're going to travel the world making people feel better. Faith's favorite memory was meeting new people, deciding to play soccer her senior year, and creating unforgettable memories with the girls on the basketball team. Colton, his favorite was making history with the football team on the 10-0 season. Unforgettable memories he made with his friends. Congratulations, you two. Going to miss them.
It sounds like they have a really detailed plan. I do not remember being that planned at that age.
And my buddy, Andrew Paul Rhodes. Hey, you may not think you have a nickname, but I've got some for you still, buddy. His hobbies include motocross. Please be careful. Please be careful on motorbikes. Not sure what his plans are yet. Actually, no, he does. He wants to be a heavy equipment operator. Could not be prouder of this graduate right here. Could not be prouder. Up next, Mercedes Ann Stevens, known as Merc or Merce.
I like Merc.
Hobbies, Taifu, Student Council, National Honor Society, theater, band, and painting and making music. She's headed to Marshall University in the fall, majoring art or music. And her favorite memory was going to Disney World in Florida and conducting the Roan County High School marching band in the parade. Up next, another muscle car.
Man, it has been.
Oh, man, that is nice. Oh, what a vehicle.
That's my favorite. I just want to tell him to turn them over once.
Brooklyn Proctor, known as Brookie or Brooke. She enjoyed hanging out with friends. Her future plans, she's headed to West Virginia University at Parkersburg, and her favorite memory was during the yearbook and creating bonds with friends. Coming up next, we've got Beja Evans. She enjoys photography and painting. She's better than just enjoying photography and painting. She's very, very talented at photography and painting. Future plans, going to be an entrepreneur, co-owner of Mountain Market in Walton, and continuing her photography career as a side job. Her favorite memory, graduating.
I like that one, too. It's a good one. Oh, we have a
Coming up
bubble
next,
machine here.
Caitlin Ray Samples, known as Kate or Kate Ray. She enjoyed volleyball, enjoys walking her dog, spending time with friends, reading, and making people feel loved. She plans to attend Marshall University and eventually achieve a career teaching English. We'd love to have you back teaching English here. Favorite memories, so many unforgettable memories here, but if I had to pick my top three, Friday Night Lights, pep rallies, and Mr. Aguayo's math class again.
Sounds like you made it fun.
Where's Mr. Aguayo? Is he sitting? Is he up here? They love you, Mr. Aguayo. Up next, we've got Olivia Freeland, nicknamed Free.
Another muscle car. Look at that.
Oh, man, muscle
Stingray.
cars galore. She enjoys volleyball, lifting, and running. She plans to attend West Liberty University and receive her bachelor's degree in dental hygiene. Favorite memory, playing sports with her friends and all of the pep rallies. It makes sense she likes dental hygiene. She's got a good smile.
I see the Freebird mullet flapping out of the Stingray there.
Oh, is Freebird in there with her? All right. Couple in this next truck. We've got Sarah Nicole Stouts, known as Sarah Sarwiwi? Sarwiwi? Did I get that right?
It's close enough.
Second year in cosmetology. Her hobby, she enjoyed shopping, spending money, and getting her hair and nails done, and petting stray cats. She's headed to Bridge Valley for sonography. Her favorite memory, Votech bus rides and football games. They went too quickly. Also in there was Madison Page Lowe, known as Mad Dog. I like that.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
She enjoyed makeup, sledding, and working with animals. And she plans to be a teacher or something in criminal justice field. Her favorite memory, prep rallies and football games as well. Who is up next here? Oh, we got a couple of them. We got Michaela Boatwright, nicknamed Mick. She plays softball, enjoyed volleyball as well as traveling softball, hobbies including hanging out with friends, shopping, drawing, riding softball, of course. Still a little undecided on what she wants to do, something in the criminal justice field. Best memory was and still is becoming so close with the people in her life. They've all made her senior year something to remember. Olivia Gilbert also in the back of the truck. All right. Hobbies were cheerleading. She's headed to the National Guard. Thank you very much, Olivia. She's going to continue her education at West Virginia University at Parkersburg for criminal justice. Her favorite memory was yearbook. And this guy just cobbled into the vehicle at the last second, and he's got himself his own air horn. I like it. Luke Jake Watson, 4 years in track, 3 years in soccer, 3 years in wrestling, 4 years in cross country. He lettered every year in all 4 sports. What an athlete. Also a member of the student council, senior class president, 4 years in Roane County High School theater. He's headed off to West Virginia University to study multidisciplinary media studies. His favorite memory being a part of so many teams and clubs, making lifelong friends along the way. I tell you what, you did it right, buddy. You did it right.
I think this is our final entry in this.
And our final entry in the nice Jeep with the top off, Connor Eli Barnhart. He enjoyed robotics and photography in high school. He's headed to Everglade Private University. He's going to receive a bachelor's in aerospace and unmanned aviation. Wow.
Pretty cool.
Wow.
Flying drones.
I want to get to be friends with this guy real quick. Favorite memory was robotics and demo at Walton Middle School, and he enjoyed making memories with his friends as well. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Roane County High School graduates, followed by Toby Ford, the athletic director, and John Caldwell, the Spencer City Police. Mark, I cannot thank you enough. Everybody who came out to watch this and support the seniors, we appreciate you all for having shown up and shown out for the senior class. Thank you all for having joined us on the radio and on our YouTube account. That will do it for us here at the 2023 annual Roane County High School Graduation Parade.